Okay, good morning. Actually, it's not morning, it's about 1:03. Got a little bit late start today. It's a piece of property that I got permissions for. And unlimited, it's up to me however long I want to stay here. So we're going to see what this got to offer. We got all up in that area. Right over there, that tree right in the back, it's got some rocks where a chimney fireplace once stood, and I got looking at some of the mortar and stuff, and I have confirmed it is a fireplace and a chimney, collapsed chimney. Main thing is figuring out about the location over the house, which I have a suspect. But let's kind of look around the place. This is way out in nowhere land. I got this field, and then shoot across the back. There's another field, and go a lot farther back. There's about 3 or 4 fields, plus all that woodland, and then another section back there. I guess we got about 60 acres. Pretty close. So I'm happy. Got a lot of trash here. I don't think this area is going to be worth really looking at. Hopefully, well, how about that? I just might have just got hit. Cool, golf ball. Surface fine. How about that? Hopefully that's a good sign. I'll work down around that runoff and just see what we can happen to catch. There's a lot of trash here. I'm trying to get in here and get the most I can right now, because when spring and summer comes, this place is going to be crawling with ticks and chiggers. What is that? That's probably a modern. More likely. It's thin glass. Yeah. No money. Might be worth working this little creek here. Let's walk down here just a little bit, folks. You want to? It. That's a thick bottle. It's got some ooh in it. Probably baby food. I should be having my gloves. What is that? Either. I think that's a toy. Something. Some kind of gizmo. Don't want to lose my golf ball. Screw top. Look right down here a little bit. Always been interested in bottle digs. I have to get back up to the vehicle and get me a a new battery. See, I feel okay going down here right now. There's all sneaky snakes. They in their homes right now. Seven up. Oh, it'd be cool to find some old bottles. I'll go right down here and then I'm heading back to the car. Love the woods. This is where I'm at home. Y'all see anything? I don't. It's got a lot of wheat there. I wish that was bush hog. Hopefully, he just got him a tractor recently, and hopefully get a bush hog and cut that. All right, we're gonna head back up to the vehicle. Okay, we're heading back to the car. If I don't slip and fall. And I was looking up and following this little ditch. Seen a couple of things. How about that? It's all intact. Apparently it had a top on, but it done rusted. But the bottle is fabulous. That's pretty. No mark, no nothing. Where's that bottle? Oh yeah. I've seen something. Look at this. Oh man. Look at that man, folks. No polish. Probably a small itty bitty one. That's probably no polish. Got one there. It looks like an amber bottle. Screw top. Ugh. Probably a medicine bottle. Maybe old peroxide. Or take it. Put it inside that other one. Well, Surface Finds already found a couple of things. Here's where that chimney is. And you can see some square cut block. Concrete mix is not the very best. It's definitely not high fibered. And the rocks are pretty much stacked and cemented. So we are talking a little bit older place. You can see how some of the rocks are put together. And the kind of mortar that was used. I don't know if this is the actual standing of it, but I would say it was, or else that would have been fallen. What that is, remnants of a chimney and fireplace. One of the telltale signs. I always try to look at the brick. That was probably for the liner inside of it, the fire brick. It's pretty square, so it's definitely manufactured. It's not homemade. No design, no maker's mark. I would put that early 1900s. Could be wrong. This place here is supposed to have been one that's either late 1800s or early 1900s, and I'm saying more in the early 1900s. Okay, we're getting ready to swing. As always, I'm using my AT Max. Got the storm coil. I keep hearing some noise. I think there's a horse over there. I keep hearing something make some weird noise. It's like, what row? But it's weedy. Yeah, it's a horse. I just heard him bay. And but we should, if there's anything in here, we should find. Now I think they probably had used this area after the house went down, probably to feed. So never know, probably be cow tags, or might just be junk. But I'm running in zero mode right now. I'm running my iron discrimination at 21. I'm about 2 bars down from the top on sensitivity. And let's see what we can find. Okay, this is interesting. I'm digging there that chimney pile. A little bit out of breath. Came upon something. Thought it could have been a pipe. It's a long shaft, pipe kind of thing. So I start digging on this end, and I'm trying to go down, and I'm not hitting nothing. Then I remove the dirt over here. There's a shotgun shell. It's plastic, so casing, so it's modern. But what's that pipe looking thing? Could that be the shotgun? I don't know. Could just be a piece of pipe. But we're gonna dig it up. Well, some more melted lead. So somebody was burning something here. This could have been a little burn pile. Could have been a dump too, right here beside the house. But the way I'm looking, an old home would be facing south, and that is that way. We're kind of that way. And I don't think they would have a burn pile right in the front of their house. And behind it is a hill, so I mean, you're going to be looking right into the hill. Don't make sense. Okay, let's keep on going. Oh, I had a 52 and 60. I thought it was right here in this chunk. You know, I like my Garrett Z-Link, but the bad thing about Garrett's, it almost does a 360 detection. I am finding, I wish the White's TRX was made with Z-Link. That would really be cool. Good thing about this, from about here down, it only detects. So pretty much it's going to be right there in front of you, not way over here. So I started checking, and it didn't. Something got a buckle. Looks like a brass one too. Yep, I can see the green patina on it. It's an old one. I was fixed to say it could have been horse tack. It's awful big to be a human buckle. It was laying on this end. You still got a little piece of the pin end piece. The little prong was sticking that way. Look at that green patina on it, man. That's pretty. No buckle. I could have been horse tack. Then again, I mean, you just never know. But it's a buckle. Alright, I'll take it. Let's move on. 77, 78, about 3 inches. First I thought, oh man, just an ordinary top. Got looking under. It's got the liner. It's whole, but it is cracked up. Seeing this cracked up did not crack me up. It's like, man, I always want to find a whole one. Genuine zinc cap. Okay, it's not porcelain, it's zinc. So, early 1900s, 1920s, 30s, I believe. Porcelain was the oldest, and that took you into the 1800s, and the zinc, I think that brought you more into the turn of the century. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. Okay, let's move on. Doing the wrap up. I was trying to do this before and I started losing my voice. Found melted aluminum, which is showing me where I found it. Possible it could have been a burn pile. Got the brass buckle, and I'm thinking that was more for a person, because usually horse buckles that I'm familiar with, they're a lot thicker. So I'm saying that possibly that could have been off of a person's belt. First find, surface find, golf ball. NDX Turbo. I'll just send that to Explorer, Alabama. Found that jar lid with the zinc cap. Okay, that's the zinc, but that's I think is ceramic. For ball mason jars. Yeah, that's ceramic. Ceramic glass. It's not clear, so it's the milk color. So that might be. I still say that's early 1900s. Here's the jar that I found, and it's in excellent condition. The brown bottle. It does say Douglas on the bottom. I'll have to research that. See if we can't try to put a year on it. Screw top though. Probably mid 1900s. It's in good shape. That's about it. I didn't think I'd find a lot, but mostly I'm just looking, kind of searching. I'm kind of filling the place out. Still got a lot of land. I really want to work those runoffs where all the water runs off and stuff. Might find some more bottles. I'm gonna take a little drive on a couple little spots here. Hopefully I don't get stuck. But there's where the chimney was, and up on the hill is where another home site was. I'll say those are early 1900s. The brick puts it more early 1900, maybe at the last couple of years of the 1800s. But there's a lot of trash in there. I'd have to get my sniper coil to really work, but it's going to be more iron, brass. I haven't got way up there in that field. I just wish it was mowed. Wish it was bush hog. But it's fun. It was nice to get out. I really miss it. But we will be back. Yeah, we've got all of that, and it just goes and goes and goes. Well, thanks for coming along with us, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are glad to see me out there swinging again, and like I said, me too. Joanne and I appreciate y'all being patient. And as always, if you like the video, like I say, it wasn't a whole lot, but it's just a research trip this time. But if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'm not doing this YouTube to make money. I didn't give up on that. I'm just here enjoying, having fun like everyone else, and just showing a little bit of what I'm doing.